And today we're learning more about 3 of the 6 airmen killed in a plane crash in Iraq during Operation Epic Fury. Major John Alex Klinner from Alabama, Tech Sergeant Ashley Pruitt from Kentucky, and Captain Arian Savino from Washington are all connected to Alabama.
According to the U.S. Air Force, they were members of the Birmingham-based 99th Refueling Squadron and assigned to the 6th Air Refueling Wing at MacDill Air Force Base in Florida. Now, Captain Curtis Angst from Ohio, Tech Sergeant Tyler Simmons also from Ohio, and Captain Seth Koval from Indiana also died. They were assigned to the 121st Air Refueling Wing based in Ohio, but it was Major Klinner who was not only from Auburn, but went to school at Auburn University and lived in Trussville. He was only 33 years old and had a bright future ahead of him. Not only was he recently promoted to major, he was a husband and father of 3 young children. WVTM 13's Lisa Crane spoke to a family member today.
Alex Klinner had just started a new chapter with his young family. He and his wife Libby had just moved to a new home. They were dealing with the beautiful chaos of a 2.5-year-old son and 7-month-old twins, a boy and a girl. He had just been promoted to major, then was deployed for the 4th time in his career, and that was just days before he was killed.
Our whole world shattered on March 12th when Alex and his crew were on that plane that crashed in Iraq. And it was really a reminder that our freedom is not free and that it's a debt that cannot be repaid.
Sarah Rose Harrell is Libby's big sister. She immediately stepped in to support her sister, niece, and nephews. She started a GoFundMe that took off with almost $1.5 million pledged so far. She says she's humbled by the outpouring of support.
The void Alex leaves cannot be filled and will not be filled. But we are banding together as a community of people that loves him and Libby and those children to do our best to support them through this time.
Klinner and 2 of the airmen killed were actually part of the 99th Air Refueling Squadron, which was located here with the 117th Air Refueling Wing based here at the Air National Guard based in Birmingham. His family says that if he were alive today, he would be working tirelessly to support those families.
He just had such a eagerness and willingness about him to jump in and do what needed to be done. And we would just humbly ask if those that are able to consider supporting those other 5 families as well.
In Birmingham, Lisa Crane, WVTM 13.